What's up everyone, this is ScherBR talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about 2.5 Anniversary Eve Appreciation Battle Event related to the latest SaGa Soul banner. This event is actually very nice, will stay for 2 weeks. Let's talk about this. First of all characters in the game will receive at least double status gains, and the characters from the banner will receive triple status gains. Now, for more information, we have 2020 points of HP as our status cap. Skills and spell will also rank up easier. So this event is trying to replace Seeker's Path right now. Not just that, you start the fight with 20 BP just like Seeker's Path, you also be able to get 5 times style experience. This is actually very nice because Seeker's Path has very bad status cap, so you are only farming skills but not farming status on the same runs. So here you get everything. Let's move on, and this event will also give you Testaments of Might and gold pieces daily. Remember that the past event still gives gold pieces daily, so run both events daily to get all rewards. Also, this event is related to your power in the game, so the stronger you are, the stronger the enemies will be. So even a new player can start here and take advantage of the skill ups and get strong pretty fast. Well, with that said, we also have a new shop, and this new shop has some good things like the Fire and Dark Staff that is from Double S Rarity. If you got the Master Staff Stone with the latest event, you'll be able to use this with very good power right from the start. But if you don't want this, you can also craft your own, since we have a rainbow material that will allow you to forge a NES weapon with passives that work for minion. That is Romancing Saga 1, Gender Unknown, and the third one will be Random. That is if you forge your own. Don't purchase this one in the shop because it's not that good. Besides, we have gold pieces and plenty of books and amplification badges. Now, this event is pretty different. We got at least one like this, but long time ago. Enemies will be placed in 3 different positions. Only one enemy in the wave, enemies aligned in a column, or enemies aligned in a row. And we have 4 different elemental types. Spell, that means any type of magical attack, then pierce, then blunt, then slash. I believe that the best stage for farming is the one where there's only one enemy. From my calculations, the enemies have around 190,000 HP here, and there are some characters that can solo this. So the best way to farm depends on what are your goals on this event. If you want to train skills, you go for blunt, single, because I think most people will have Leon, right? So the best way to train skills is to place a character in the back line of a formation where it has a lower agility like Hurricane. This one decreases agility by 50% but also increases dexterity. So my Leon is here on the back. He can solo the stage. Since he gets 20 BP, he'll be able to use anti-material shot on both waves. So all the 4 characters will have a higher agility and they will be able to train their skills before Leon finishes the enemies. This is better than using something like Steel Light with delay, because delay will allow the enemies to attack. Here Leon still is able to finish the enemies before they attack. So you place 4 characters to train your skills, they do their rotations, and then Leon goes and finishes. My Leon is using the Remembrance Gun, but you don't need the Remembrance Gun if your other characters are doing enough damage. If they do too much, just remove their equipments, they will not be able to kill the bosses. So, these enemies are A rank, so they may not go before Leon because their agilities are very bad, but it's just to showcase that, yes, Leon can solo. It's all about bringing characters in the front lines and training the skills. This enemy has a little more resistance, but he still dies to a Remembrance Gun. See, at least this time one of them attacked. And with that, you slowly build up till you get level 99 with your skills and spells. Doesn't matter if you are using the right characters in the positions, like you can use any of them in the middle or in the front line. Don't worry about the status or the types of characters. Now we will move into the single stage for Slash, because here you can bring another gunner, and that one is Roufas. Roufas actually even work on the blunt stage, but bring him here because the slash damage is higher. If you don't care about skill level ups, you can bring him on the front line of a Magia fight formation or bullet shift, and he's going to finish the enemies by himself. If you care about skill training, just bring him in the back line of a bullet shift formation or a Magia fight formation, then all your characters will attack before him and he's going to solo the enemies no matter what. So, again, if you want status, just bring formations like this one where the enemy will not attack before you. You always have a guarantee to go first. So the farming will be fast. Although, yes, Roufas is actually slow since he uses 2 actions. But he allows for 4 trainees. That is good. Now we're going to run the spell stage for single enemies. And here you can bring Joe. But there's a catch. Since she starts with 20 BP, you need to use Joe 3 with Inheritance of Sparkling Knights, leaving that on 11. She will be able to attack both waves in one shot. If you want her to sometimes do combos, you need to place her in the back because her agility is decreased and she may get combos with the trainees. If you want her to finish the stage by herself, reducing the chances of combo, place her on the front. I'm gonna place her on the back because sometimes I may wanna train skills. And this Joe is you using the SS staff with the Staff Master Stone. These enemies have around 195,000. They die easily to this. We are getting to 170k. Yeah. I think even the normal SS staff will be enough. You don't even need the Master Stone. But the trick here is having these 2 versions of Joe. Not everyone will have access to these. Now my next strategy is for the tier single stage, and this one brings Misty. And it's not any Misty. She needs to be fully maxed, capped, and on a Magical Shower X formation with a perfect weapon. Yes, all of this. I have a 93% weapon with her, equipments for mages, in maxed skill, everything. Because she barely makes enough damage to kill these enemies. Magical Shower X increases damage when attacking weak targets, so that's why it's needed. Well, sadly the skill animation of Misty is very slow. This strategy will also sometimes allow you to attack with other characters, so you'll be able to skill up, but not all the time. We have an increased attack order by having mages in the back. Like I said, not for everyone, but it works. And now for the last strategy, back to the spell stage, single enemies. We have Hollow in Silver with her skill number 3 maxed. She works on a Magia fight formation or even Amazon Raid Axe. I'm having a weapon with 90% damage increase, but I guess an 80% may suffice. Because of her skill number 3, she hits 4 times, and on the spell stage the enemies have lower resistance, so it works here but not on this last stage. So the reason why this one works is because Silver gets BP when she kills a target. Another character that should work just the same is UDX Bertrand with his Dry Slot attack, but I didn't have a very strong weapon. With a 75% I was not strong enough. Maybe with a 90% one? I don't know. But please say here in the comments if you managed to do with Bertrand or any other type of strategy. Let's talk about this all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this one can help you with your farming. If you want to support the channel, the link's on the description of that video, and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye.